Assalamu alaikum friends. Today we will tell you a very beautiful and interesting story. This is the story of a Muslim girl named Amina who lived in Karachi. She wanted to discover her true self and get closer to Allah. One day, Amina was in a bookstore when she saw a book titled Nafsi Jihad Upon My Self written by Kashmir Maryam. This book gave Amina new light on her journey fighting against her own self. In this video, we will see Amina's journey, her struggles, what she learned from each chapter, and how she tried to bring her heart and soul closer to Allah. Every chapter has a new lesson, new emotions, and real life examples that match our own lives. So, friends, stay with us and watch Amina's inspiring story that can also bring light to your journey. Watch that video till the end because there is something new to learn in every moment. Once upon a time, in a city full of dreams and challenges, lived a Muslim girl named Amina. Like many other girls, Amina had many aspirations, but she often felt troubled by society's expectations and her own doubts. To discover her true self and get closer to Allah, but she didn't know where to start. Once evening, while browsing a local bookstore, she found a book titled Nafsi Jihad Upon My Self. Intrigued, she opened the book and felt an immediate connection. Today, the words we will tell you a very beautiful and interesting story. Understanding this is the story of a Muslim girl named Amina, who lived in Karachi. She wanted to discover against her true self and get closer to Allah. In that moment, one day, Amina was in a bookstore would be her when she guide saw on her journey towards self-discovery upon myself, written by Kashmir Maryam. This book Chapter 1 gave Amina understanding new light on her journey fighting against her own self. Read the first in this video, we will see Amina's journey, her about the concept what she learned from each chapter, struggle and how she tried to bring her heart and soul closer to Allah. Every chapter has a new lesson, new emotions, flaws, and real life the first step toward it growth. Our own lives. Real so life friends, examples stay with came to her and mind Amina's like inspiring Hazrat story Ibrahim that can also bring who light shared to his your struggle journey with maintaining watch that night video till the end for 20 because there is before finding new to learn their sweetness every moment. Once these upon a time, inspired Amina of dreams to and confront challenges, her own weakness, lived a Muslim girl named to know Amina. Oneself is to be like free. Many the other girls, right, inspired by Amina this quote, had many Amina started journaling, but she often thoughts felt and troubled by society's every night. She wrote about her own doubts, dreams, and the to discover her pressures that weighed closer heavily to Allah, but she didn't on her know where to start. This practice became her preferred once evening, safe space while browsing a local bookstore. She found a book titled through this Jihad upon myself, Amina realized intrigued, turning to Allah in the prayer could help as her struggles. She began to include more prayers in her daily routine, seeking guidance and strength from her Creator. Chapter 2 Embracing Vulnerability Before Allah. In the second chapter, Amina learned about vulnerability as a source of strength, not just with others, but also in her relationship with Allah. The author emphasized that being open about one's struggles before Allah could lead to healing. Amina thought of countless individuals who faced their own vulnerabilities, who lost, like those who lost jobs or faced family crises, yet turned to Allah for comfort. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it is our greatest measure of courage. This revelation encouraged Amina to pour out her heart in her prayers, sharing her fears and hopes with Allah. She found solace in knowing that Allah listens to every whisper of our hearts. Chapter 3, Overcoming Fear Through Faith. In the third chapter, Amina read discussions about fear, how it can paralyze us or push us forward. The author shared stories of individuals who faced their fears. He had on with faith. She remembered a friend who struggled with anxiety but found peace through consistent prayer and Quran recitation. Fear is only as deep as the mind allows. She read, this quote inspired Amina to confront her own fears, whether it was fear of failure or fear of judgment from others. She decided to take small steps outside her comfort zone while relying on Allah's support through prayer. Chapter number 4, The Power of Intention in Worship. The fourth chapter taught Amina about setting intentions and aligning them with actions, especially in worship. The author emphasized that clarity of purpose can guide us through life's challenges. Amina reflected on how many people set intentions during Ramzan but often forget them afterward. When intention is clear, action becomes effortless. She noted Amina began setting daily intention for herself, whether it was to be more patient or to seek knowledge actively. Each day felt purposeful as she aligned her actions with her faith. Chapter 5, Building Resilience Through Trust in Allah. As she moved into the fifth chapter, Amina learned about resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks through trust in Allah. The author shared personal stories illustrating how faith can build resilience. She taught about community members who lost loved ones yet found strength in their faith during difficult times. Fall 7 times, stand up, and became a mantra for Mina. She faced crit- criticism from some who didn't understand her choices, but instead of doubting herself, she used these experiences to grow and turned to Allah for strength. Chapter number 6, Nurturing Relationships with Faith. In the sixth chapter, Amina discovered the importance of nurturing relationships with family and friends while keeping faith at the center. The author highlighted how our connections can lift us during difficult times. She remembered how supportive friends encouraged each other during tough moments by reminding one another of their faith. Surround yourself with those who life you higher. She read, inspired by this wisdom, Amina made an effort to strengthen her relationships by being present and supportive toward others in their journeys while also encouraging them to turn towards Allah, the turning point, seeking guidance from Allah. However, just when things seemed to be falling into place for Amina, she faced one last challenge, balancing her newfound patience with family obligations. Her parents loved her dearly but struggled to understand why she chose unconventional paths. After much reflection inspired by the book's teaching and through prayer for guidance, Amina decided it was time for an open conversation with them. She shared her journey, the struggles and triumphs, and explained how important it was for her to follow her passion while still honoring family values. To her surprise, they listened carefully and expressed their pride in her courage to pursue what makes her happy. This heartfelt conversation strengthened their bond and brought them closer together. Transformation through faith. As, as time passed, Amina transformed not just out the as time passed, Amina transformed not just on the outside but within herself too. She learned that life's greatest battles often occur within us and that true strength comes from embracing our vulnerabilities before Allah. In a moment of clarity during a quiet evening prayer, she realized that every challenge faced had shaped her into who she was, becoming a confident woman ready to embrace life fully while remaining steadfast in her faith. Conclusion. Amina's journey through Nafsi Jihad upon myself taught her invaluable lessons about self discovery and resilience. Through faith, she learned that life is not just about achieving goals but also about embracing every moment, the good and the bad, while seeking closeness to Allah. Her story reminds us that each one of us has our own battles to fight within ourselves. The real jihad against our nerves self, just like many others facing similar struggles today, we must strive continuously toward self improvement and spiritual growth. As we reflect on Amina's journey alongside real life examples around us, those who have fought their inner battles, we are reminded the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. May we all find the courage to take those steps toward our own journeys of self discovery and spiritual growth. Friends, if you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel, like, and share. Every moment brings something new to learn, and with your support, we will bring more inspiring stories